Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to lead through the challenges they face every day. So today, I want to talk about having great conversations whenever you're eating a meal with others. And I know that may sound just a little bit odd for leaders to have conversations with others over a meal, but believe me, this can work in any situation, whether you're at work, working with or eating with coworkers, team members, or at home with your family. And I figured this would be a good topic since it's the weekend edition. Now, as a reminder, I'm continuing to talk about some of the leadership secrets from some of the leaders in Inc. magazine's recent article on the 250 top-led U.S. companies. I'm talking about some of these leaders' secrets, and I'm adding my 2 cents and giving you a challenge. Now, I highly recommend that you purchase the magazine yourself to get all the insights from all of the leaders they mention. So let's talk about having great conversations over a meal. Now, this secret comes from Raggy Thomas of Sprinkler, and I hope they say that, and I hope I pronounced that right. And Raggy is the CEO and founder of Sprinkler. So he says that one of his secrets is that he does regular check-ins. Now, he goes around and asks every single team member about how they would rate working at Sprinkler and how happy they are. And he uses a rating system of 1 to 10. And he asks them what they would rate it. And if they rate it anything less than a 10, he always follows it up with a question of, well, what are 3 things that we could do to make it a 10? And if you think about it, this is a great conversation to follow up and to get instant feedback from your team members, but it's also a great conversation that you can have anytime, any place. And it could work in any type of situation because, say, if you're out to dinner with your spouse, you can ask, hey, on a rating of 1 to 10, how would you rate the relationship in our marriage right now? Man, you talk about a wake-up call, right? If they're honest and they say a 5, man, you're going to follow up and say, well, what can I do to get it to a 10? The same thing can happen with your children. You can ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my parenting skills? And again, when they say anything less than a 10, you can follow up, well, how could I be better for you? You know, what would make me better in your perspective? You can ask this about anything, anywhere. If you're having lunch with a coworker, you could say, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the relationships are in the company or within the team? And then again, anything less than a 10, well, what would make it better? What would make it a 10? So again, this little question about rating something and then following up on how could we make it a 10 or what would have to happen for you to rate it a 10 can be used in any situation, anytime. And I think it's a great conversation to have over a meal that you can have fun with. You know, it doesn't have to be a rating about a company or a team or a relationship. It could be about, you know, it could be how would you rate the productivity of your favorite sports team? Or how would you rate your dedication to such and such? Or how would you rate the weather? I mean, you could have it about anything you want. So today's challenge is to have that type of conversation. And since it's the weekend, have it at home. Have it tonight or this afternoon over lunch or tonight over dinner. Ask somebody to rate, hey, how are the relationships and how are we doing as a family? 1 to 10. And again, follow it up. What can we do to make it better? You know, you can rate vacations or, you know, your church, or you can have others rate friends or the neighborhood, anything you want. Get creative with this and have fun with it. Hey, that's it for today. But don't forget to check out our website and specifically the online membership group for leaders. Now, this is a community where leaders learn from other leaders and learn from each other. This is a community where we share our most recent or current challenges with each other and help each other through it. This is a community that offers an online portal where you can have access and ask questions to anyone in the group. This is a community that gives you access to a leadership library and online courses. And, this is all yours as a podcast listener and a YouTube watcher for only $37 a month. And that's discounted from the regular price. So Christmas is right around the corner. What better way for you to invest in yourself or to gift another leader the gift that keeps on giving? You can purchase a 6-month membership, a year membership, and it's going to keep on giving. So that's it for today. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Until Monday, run to your challenges.